We've arrived. First impressions of Bulgaria are those of having gone back in time to the 1980s. All the cars are just so old. Like, they're really old. Although it's only week one, I'm already getting this overwhelming sense that this is not somewhere which non-Bulgarians come to. Even just speaking English around here causes heads to turn. I'm used to, when in the capital city of a European country, as I'm currently in, I'm used to people not being so shocked at the sound of English. Honestly, we've been out and about every day, and I've only seen a small handful of people that appear to be not Bulgarian. And when I say a small handful, that's actually an exaggeration. Everyone here is Bulgarian. Everybody. So you come to the metro and it's quite busy, not exactly particularly clear how to navigate everything. There's this map here which is totally in Bulgarian, and there's this machine here, Bulgarian, and then here, oh that's good, English. Oh. So I've just turned up at Serdica station. Got the metro here in Sofia, Bulgaria for the first time. I got off at a station called European Union, as in EU, and I thought I'd be confronted with a giant marble arch type white granite stone building structure full of MEPs and diplomats. It looks the same as everywhere else in Bulgaria, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to get back on the metro, I'm going to go to a different stop. I've got a day ticket, I'm all good to go. I can travel on this baby as long as I like, so that I shall do. Got myself a ticket, looks like this, in case you're interested, 4 lev, a couple quid, and it gets me on the metro all day long. So I've been riding the metro for the last few hours. I'm in like just a random part of Bulgaria, Sofia. I try to not just go to like really popular tourist places, but also just go to total real Sofia places, and I think this is one of them. I've come to the conclusion a lot of the city, a lot of the country that I've seen, albeit Sofia mostly, is quite similar. There's not a lot of variation amongst those parts. I'm used to there being like a really posh, nice, expensive part, and then like a bit of a ghetto area. Here it just tends to be a lot more neutral. I think there's less inequality perhaps, because there's not like, you don't feel like separated from any other particular part of town. You don't feel like unwelcome in this part compared to that part. And it's all just pretty equal. All seem pretty equal. That's my take on it anyway. Well, this is definitely not Dubai anymore. One plus of living in Bulgaria is that you get views like this. I know I always go on about views, I'm banging on about views here, there and everywhere. Sunset this, view that, sunset that. But anyway, like, I hope you actually appreciate this, because look, it's amazing. Usually this little river here is just one single stream down the centre, which looks like this. And today it's totally transformed. I think it's because all the snow is melting up in the mountains. They're probably over there somewhere, maybe they're over there. And all the snow's melted and it's caused a massive, well, flood basically, or like a big torrent of water to flow down this, what was like a tiny little stream. Okay guys, I know what you're thinking. Mike, you've been in Bulgaria for 2 months. You've only been in Sofia. Why not see the rest of this amazing country? Well, I'll tell you why. I haven't had a driving license this whole time. I got a speeding ticket back in like July or something, 6 months ago, and my driving license has been in the UK with the DVLA ever since. I finally got it back when I saw my mum last week in London. She gave me my license back, so I've rented a car today, and I'm on my way to the Rila Monastery, about 2 hours south of Sofia. The snow's coming down heavily. I'm not sure whether I'll even get there, but I wanted to explain to you why I've spent almost all my time in Sofia. Now, the bad news is I've not seen much of the country. The good news is because of this restriction I've had, there's no doubt in my mind that I will come back to Bulgaria. There's so much more to see. I want to go to the East Coast. I want to go to the Black Sea, Varna. I want to visit the little villages in between. I want to go skiing. I mean, look at this. There are ski resorts here. I want to do all of the above. And I really, really, really intend, like, wholeheartedly to come back and see more of this country. On that note, thanks for sharing this vlog with me, watching my time spent here in Bulgaria. I really love to share all my experiences with you. It was weird then because it went really quiet and I was like, oh, something happened, but no, it's just a break in the traffic. I am Arabic Mike. أنا مايك العربي. أنا أتكلم وأدرس اللغة العربية. أنا أدرس اللغة العربية أيضا باليوتيوب. Well, I love to have you here, and until we meet again, all the best, wish you well, ومع السلامة. هذه الكاتدرائية كتير حلوة وأبغى أن أعرضكم في داخل. سوف أحاول الحين أن أدخل داخل هذه الكاتدرائية. I generally, as a rule, I like Bulgaria. It has its upsides, its downsides. If you're willing and content and satisfied with living a very simple life, then living in Bulgaria probably is for you. You might like the fact that there is lots of history here. There's lots of cathedrals and buildings and churches, and everything is old. The cars are old, the buildings are old. Some of them are falling apart. But that has its own appeal in giving it this thing called character. My missus is Asian. How many times do you get stared at?
A lot.
Everyone stares at you. Have you seen any other Asians here?
No.
Like,
But we found...
is that an what, the sky? No, is that an exaggeration, or have you literally not seen any other Asians?
There are no Asians here.
None. Zero.
I feel like alone now.
Have you seen any Arabs?
Yes.
Have you though?
Saw one.
When? And why was I not informed? It's not actually an exaggeration to say that this car here is worth more than all the cars I've seen in this country in this entire day put together. بقيت في بلغاريا لمدة أسبوع واحد بس. يعني كل شخص هنا في هذه المدينة في عاصمة بلغاريا يعسل من بلغاريا، كلهم بلغاريان وما في أي شخص من بلدان أخرى. Where's his head? So all the lights have just gone out in the supermarket and the shutters are closing. Power cut. Thought I'd come for a stroll through the park. This park's not quite what I was expecting. It's more like a forest. Second by second, minute by minute, I'm learning to love this place. It's just so peaceful, and considering it's like in the city, you can come here, wooded area. It's like a total peaceful escape. She showed me her room, isn't it good, Bulgarian wood. So it's a Saturday afternoon, walking through the park. There's about 12 guys just sat around playing cards, drinking, living the dream. This girl's got a beer in one hand, a cigarette in the other. The kids are just chilling. NBD. No idea what I just bought exactly. Looks like some sort of pumpkin thing. If you know me, you'll know I'm not into food, but that is delicious. It's like the inside of an apple crumble, except without the sweet and bitterness. It's just kind of very fruity pumpkin. Something which always gets my attention is this shop here. It's the shop which sells mannequins. You get a different kind of sunset here. I'm going to show you. Look at this. It's actually very pretty. You get mist. That line of light over there, which my camera doesn't quite pick up, is just this kind of gaping cloud. Stunning. Stunning. جميل جدا الغروب. الغروب جميل جدا.
Votre toast, je peux vous le rendre, Seigneur, Seigneur, car avec les soldats, oui, les toreros peuvent s'entendre, pour plaisir, ils ont les combats. Le cirque est plein ce jour de fête, le cirque est plein d'Iotomba. Le spectateur est dans la tête, le spectateur s'interpelle après fracas. Apostrophe, puis c'est ta page, pour rester jusqu'à ce l'empereur, car c'est la fête du courage, c'est la fête des gens de guerre. Allons, en garde, allons, allons, toréador, en garde, toréador, toréador. Et songe bien, oui, songe combattant, que ne nous noir te regarde et que l'amour t'attend, toréador, l'amour t'attend. Tout d'un coup, on fait silence, à quoi se passe-t-il? Plus d'écrit, c'est le sang, plus d'écrit, c'est le sang. Le taureau se lance en bandissant auditorie. Il s'élance, il entre et frappe, en chevelure, entraînant un pic d'or. Ah, bravo taureau, il le foule, le taureau va, il vient, et frappe encore, en secouant ses banderilles, plein de fureur il coule, le cirque est plein de sang, en se sauve, on franchit le cri, c'est un deux maintenant, allons, en garde, allons, toréador, en garde, toréador, et songe bien, oui, songe combattant, une noir te regarde, et que l'amour t'attend, toréador, l'amour t'attend, toréador.